Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Atlantic Federation. It's been a week since I've made a video on this channel, and I'm sorry about that. I got busy with work and stuff. Black Friday's coming up, Christmas season, as well as most things I've been working on have been for next gen, and I haven't really found time to, dedicate playtime to Supreme Ruler, unfortunately, which, kind of sucks for everybody wanting to watch Supreme Ruler stuff, so, I apologize for that. But we are back with the Atlantic Federation right now, and we were kind of prepping ourselves up a little bit here to go to war with the Dakota Commonwealth, which is just fantastic. Can't wait to do that. Can't wait to go to war with these guys. It's going to be all kinds of fun. So I have a supply depot building up there, and I'm building troops in mass to hopefully deflect their troops from attacking me. Maybe I should move them there instead, because there's troops here, and then there's troops up here. Maybe I should do that. No, they should be fine. They'll just all be attracted down there. Whatever. No big deal at all. Southwestern Republic's going to get a lot of land out of this, though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is, Southwestern Republic getting a whole bunch of stuff out of this, which is just going to suck. But, oh well. We'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. So, yeah. For now, we're just doing what we do. Let's, move these guys. No, we should just keep them there, honestly. There's more supply there for them to fight. There's not a lot up here. They'd have to take a town, and even then it would be a little bit dicey, I think. We just won't move these guys until these guys have attracted all of the annoyances. Do we have... Is it around full? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so I'm waiting for that to build up a bit more, or get closer to being done, because I know we're going to need that. I know we are. So I think I'll pause this until we're about ready to go to war, because otherwise it's just going to be a lot of me sitting here making units go over here and watching this slowly build up. So I will be back once that is done. See you in like a second. Alright, so we have this built. It looks like it's like trying to take away supply, but it is adding to the supply. I promise it is. It better be, at the very least. I'll be very disappointed otherwise. And we have most of our military where it should be. 400 units should probably do it, honestly. I think if it doesn't, then we probably have a bigger problem on our hands, honestly, than anything else. We have some sort of, like, super soldiers in Dakota, which could be bad in its own way, but whatever. So, am I friends with Western? I am. Good. And I'm friends with Mexico, apparently, too. So I could go just across the Mexican border. Oh no, there's 2 tanks there. I didn't even realize. Do I have anything to counter that? No. Not down here. Let's just hope they decide to not do anything. They're only 2 tanks. It's not like they can do much. So, whatever. Alright. They're all headed up there. I think it'd be best to not actually do that. Alright. Here we go. Declaring war. And they're all moving. Good. No, do not retreat. There is no falling back unless you are gravely wounded. Because this is something we need to make sure we control. Good. So for the most part, they're headed south, which is nice. And they're not going to entrench there. So, let's poke my little butt out here. They're sending 1 unit up this way. They're like, oh, it's not as big a threat. There's not, 400 units up there. Let's send my Air Force here. Just... I have Supreme Ruler Ultimate controls on the brain today. Not good. Not good at all. Let's put them down. Those guys will take that over. Let's have these guys move in here. Take this over if we can. Because we can take over that base there, then we're you know, doing pretty good. As long as everybody here can stay kind of solid, we'll be alright. So these guys move northward. Good, most of them trench. There's one. He's like, I'm gonna get you. There's probably only one unit here. Oh shit. Bitch, you did. You ain't not coming back from that one. As much as you want to. They are sending a tank up that way. I'm surprised. Wait, are these tanks attacking me? No, they've left. They're going up that way. They're like, nah, we want to attack the, you know, attackable area. That just seems foolish. Let's go take Garden City with those. Move these up. Good, so we have confirmed solid line there. Trench, goodness. Goodness, calm down. Alright, we're just gonna... I don't want to bomb that town too harshly. Let's just take it. I don't want to take out as, you know, I like to keep as many civilians alive as I possibly can. Trench. You can go repair. Oh, hello. Not sure what you're trying to do. Oh, probably repair. Take that over. No, invade there. Invade there. Invade there. Invade where you're supposed to invade. Where are you going? Why are you trying to go there? You only took a town at least. Good job, guys. You take that town? Next? Perhaps? You know, let's try to take the mass cities and stuff here first. We don't need to be up there, really. There's no reason to be up there. Of course. Only these guys, please. Trench. What are you idiots doing? Stop! Stop! Stop attempting to go up there. It's not working. You just want to go to the barracks that's there. They're like really badly wanting to go to that barracks. That's really funny. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Well, you know, if you guys want to take that over, it's going to save my main force a lot of hassle. And taking over. Let's just attack that. And move south, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. They're taking stuff out of their capital now, though, which is hilarious. Bum these guys out completely. They're not surviving anymore. Oh, well. Oh, no! They've cut off my supply route. That's not good. Look at all of those units damaged. Doesn't matter, we don't need them anymore. They have served their purpose. They have taken what we needed to take. And that is all that matters. Go repair or something. I don't know. We have cut off that entire line. We have this in the bag now. There's no chance of them retaliating in any major sort of way. They're just, it's simply not going to work. They don't have the troop numbers. All the troop numbers they did have are now severely damaged or completely destroyed. I'm going for probably the latter, honestly. Yeah, take that over, then that's all just whatever. Cease to be a thing. No, you're not allowed to live. There we go. Looks like they're desperately trying to reinforce their capital again. I don't think it's working. Oh, more of my units are taking over land. Oh, lovely. Whatever. Get over there. My main force hasn't had to advance in quite some time. And my economy is kind of tanking, though. I don't need you guys up there. You guys can go down. So you can go repair. You can go away. Well, that's a lot of engineers. Trench. Yeah, my economy is tanking, which is bad. 10 million. Let's profit a little bit. $29 million. Not a lot of money, but, you know, it's going to keep us from bankruptcy, then that's a good thing. I don't want to have to basically rely on the fact of bankruptcy for what's left. We don't have that much to go. After we take out Dakota, we have 1, 2, 3, and then Sylvania, if we just so decide. Which, most people were like, yeah. Again, you want me to just kill Sylvania and go ahead? We are very close now. We are very, very close. You cannot escape. You cannot escape our wrath. Oh, come on now. Really? You're gonna try and take the fucking lake there? That doesn't seem very smart. But, you know, do what you want, I guess. Oh, we're actually fighting down in Texas. In Houston. Is that Austin? No, it's San Antonio. That's Austin. Not a big city, really, Austin. It's not at all. There you go. And they're still trying to reinforce the capital there. God love them. They're trying. You can get out of here. No, no, take that. Take it, take it, take it. Yes! And he's dead. He tried his best, though. He did try his best. Let's back into there. And kill that stupid garrison. Let's just take it over. Bomb them out. Boom. Shake a boom. Come on, we can take out those garrisons. We have the technology. One more. You gonna take out the tow first? No, good. I was hoping they weren't gonna take out that stupid tow first, because that would just mean that artillery is on me longer. That's not what I want. Aha. We've taken the capital. There we go. The Dakota Commonwealth is now entirely ours. Well, mostly ours, anyway. That's gonna be interesting for Sylvania now. They've got quite a chunk of land in there. And how they're gonna do anything with that is going to be interesting. Let's take that over. So we have this, where there's going to be some fighting on that front. That's just going to happen. I'm hoping Cascadia also joins into the fray, but I don't think they will. And they will down here because they have been, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Oh, you chicken shits. Alright, so we have all that down to the Mexican border, which is good. I'm just hoping that the Southwestern Republic doesn't get too frisky. I mean, if they do, I will have the supply to end that, but, you know, I'd just rather not do that. You know, I'd rather just not have that conflict yet, if I can help it. However, Cascadia is going to be another story entirely. So, that is 477. Let's entrench them here. The rest of them, we're gonna, that are here at least, we're gonna send on to the front lines against the Southwest Republic, because they're not going to go quietly. They will send units. So let's send them in there, take that out, and then we can move down in through Sylvania into Southwestern Republic. Who knows, we might do some damage to them before we get there. So those guys are going north. We're going to have some fights going on here with Southwest Republic. That's fine. I don't mind fights. Get over there. And eventually they're going to have to break that line. Nah, they broke that line. Yeah, they're not getting out of that. Take that town. Get up there, defend them. Head into here. Head into here. Here we go. Just destroy them completely. Don't give them anything to retaliate with if we can help it. All right. So the nearest town is quite some ways away. So I'm hoping that I can grab the supply off of Mexico and such. Kind of just piggyback on them as best as possible. See if I can't get Flagstaff somehow. Oh, hello. Goodbye. And those guys are pretty well almost all there now. So we're going to have one hell of a front war. That much I know. Because we've got to go south through Seattle. Once we get through and down into here, into Fort Lewis, past that's be a cakewalk. It's just getting there. It's going to be the sticker. So they have no... Oh, no, they do have a treasury. Okay. Is it Southwest? Yeah, they're in debt. So are they. Sylvania's not. I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, so we took Flagstaff. Good. They're going to take it back, though. Those little cunty little fucks. I'll take it back. That's fine. And fall back in. There we go. And Flagstaff will give us the supply we need for the area. Where are you fucking going? Yeah, you can't do that right now. That's going to get everybody killed. Phoenix, Arizona. Tempe. Where's Tuscan, Arizona? Is that down here? Yes, Tuscan. Okay, I wasn't sure. Never sure where these places are sometimes. Alright, we'll have them going after the Southwest Republic. And now let's... Oops. Declare war on Cascadia. Which is a full front war of death. Let's send our Air Force there. Take them out there. Cool. Now the mountainous terrain's gonna suck. Like, really harshly. But we'll do our best. Yeah, just take that out. So we got Flagstaff. Flagstaff is supplying us a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Got 26 units there already. Send them down to Southwest. God damn it. So we have to take this, like, city area before the city area just destroys everything we hold dear. So basically we have to take Phoenix, Arizona with very, very little supply, which sucks. We can use these jets, however, because these jets will make it. Alright. Now our push, I don't want to go there, I don't give a shit. Our push is south. Through and into Seattle. So take Seattle and go south. And it looks like we've got all of that, which is good. Where's their capital again? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. So not that far. They're just like, please don't bomb us. This is very uncomfortable. Oh, shit. Guys, you gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful how we take things. Remember, it's not ours until we kill everybody yet. There we go. Now you can kill it. Keep going. There we go. So that south movement's good. It looks like we are winning over, which is good. Alright, come on now. This is just embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. And we have Phoenix, Arizona. Apparently there's some fighting going on in Tuscan, which is interesting. I don't need Tuscan, because my troops are trying to go to that barracks, which is understandable, I guess. Let's fight through this shit, blow that up, take that over, fight into this town. Just taking this town's going to give us that that base, which we evidently need. So they're saying. And then we take the. Then we can easily take the fight to them. Oops. All those into there. All those into there. What do we have here anyway? 69 units. So that's not very many. That's not a lot of units, but you know, at the same time, it's going to do some damage. Let's send them in. We gotta, you know, we have a good refresh. You know, we have units coming in all the time. All constantly coming in. Constantly producing. So, you know, I got no real fear about it. Apparently Mexico has some renewed aggression now, too. And Mexico's like, yeah, they can do it, we can do it, too. Basically knocking, like, 2 enemies here out of the park in one smash, which is pretty good. Oh, well, okay, if that's the way they want to go. To Portland, Oregon, I do believe. Yeah, it looks like Portland. Beaverton. Alright. So we're getting close to the capital now, which is good. And they've spilled units out. Yeah, BC is like, yeah, Western Canada's, we got units here. We should probably, you know, do something about. So that's good. There, 55 units. Goddamn. Fight that town. We're so close to the capital. You can just taste it. Oh wow, we're close to the capital there too. Looks like we might take Southwestern Republic. But at the same time we take Cascadia? No, not really. There's more in and around the capital of Southwestern Republic than there is Cascadia. Yeah, Cascadia's got its capital, but that's pretty much it. Nothing really around that. So shouldn't be too hard to take. Question is how much is the Southwest Republic going to take of this? Not that it matters. They're going to fall to my southern units here fairly shortly. They don't have much in the way of resistance. Not anymore. Hell, Tuscan's fallen. And there goes Cascadia. So you can see they took a good chunk. The only problem is if they try to move these into the capital, which would suck. But we're going to move all of these units to here, because that's who we're going after next, after Southwest Republic falls. And I know I don't need these units for Southwest Republic, because Southwest Republic's going to fall from my southern squads alone. there's no need for anything else to come into here because they're almost there. They're fighting off the outer cities now. What's there? Burbank, there's a full units, which sucks. So that's cool for... But we're almost to LA. We're fighting basically the outskirts cities at this point. Anaheim's gonna fall. Pasadena's already fallen. It's basically just a, you know, time left. No, nothing left in LA now. Boom. Oh, they got those bastards. Kill Bradley off. Good. And the man and the towers. Alright, fall back. I want all of these units south of this line to be ready to assault. Yeah, Southwestern Republic has fallen. Haha. Victory for me. What the hell? Oh, that's Sylvania land. They just took this bubble. They're just like, we'll just take this. We'll take, what is it, Salt Lake City? What's left of it? Whatever. If that's what they truly want, they can have it. But I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Next time we're going to go after Colombia. Excuse me. Hopefully, after defeating Colombia, we can go after Sylvania. And the next episode could be the last episode, depending on what happens. So, yeah. Interesting. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.